We are
Okay,
live.
we are live. We are back as we promised. And good morning from the studio. Good morning, my people on the studio.
Good morning, our
Good morning.
viewers.
Good morning.
Oh,
How
for
you
Luke,
guys
is it
doing
your
today?
good morning or why?
Yes, it's morning here. This is 9:17. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It is our 10:17. It is just
Oh,
a
I know
bit.
you are 1 hour ahead.
Aha.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And I'm excited to see you. And to our viewers, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be tuned in. It's yet another day. As we promised, we are here. And know that we are here every day to share our experiences that we share every day. So we take this opportunity to welcome you and stay with us till the end. Make sure to grab anything that you may need, especially a pen and a paper to write something, because today you are really going to enjoy today being our celebration day. Celebration day. We are celebrating a lot. We want to share our celebration, and also feel free to also bring in either questions and comments. Just we welcome you. And so that with that being said, we want to introduce ourselves and then dive in to our discussion questions. With that, I welcome our movement ready ladies there
I
moving.
know. I know that you will call the movement lady first.
Yeah, you tell us
Okay.
where you're moving to today.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, our viewers, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Juliet. I'm originally from Nigeria. I am married. I have two beautiful princesses and one handsome prince. So when I was in Nigeria, I've worked as a secretary, then moved from Nigeria to the US. Then have worked with transportation before leaving them. Right now, I am a stay-home mom, a proud digital business owner, and a mompreneur. So I will tell my viewers to get their popcorn, their ice cream, their juice, whatever they want to use and snack. Then my people back in Africa, get your fufu, your eba, your egusi, your bondo, your black soup. And for Kenya, get your mandazi.
Uh-huh.
Get
The
ready.
ugali
And ugali. So
and
we
chai
we are diving into a
and
good
and boga.
and burger. Uh-huh. We are getting into a sweet topic this morning. You are going to enjoy the nugget. So the other thing I'm going to tell you guys, please don't touch that die. Just sit down and watch us and get what you need to get from inside. You know how we say it. You eat the meat and throw away the bone. So
Yes.
don't eat both of them together, please. And get your paper, your biro, your pencil. Write down any question you have for us. Anybody that resonates with you, then you ask the person that question after the live show. Then, if you have any contribution, put it there. We are going to acknowledge you. Thank you and welcome to
Mm-hmm.
the show. I'm streaming live from Atlanta, Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Thank you,
Back to our
thank you.
wonderful hosts.
Thank you, thank you. I like the way you are reminding us not to eat both of them together. The bones will choke us.
Yeah.
Let us take the meat and throw away the bones. Thank you so much, and thank you for tuning in, coming to our show. And you are so welcome. Now, next is Miss Foluke. Tell us where you are streaming live from, and after
Okay,
introducing yourself.
okay. Hello, everyone. It's so nice to be back here once again. I'm super excited to be on this live show. Thank you, our viewers, those that have joined in already, and those that will be joining us along the way, and those that cannot make it to this live session that would be watching the replay. Thank you for always coming to be on our session. My name is Foluke Adebayo. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm mom to three children. I'm a wife as well. When I was back in Nigeria, I worked in the banking sector for 17 years, right? Before I
Ooh.
migrated and come to Canada. Coming here now, you have to start from another way. I started somehow, but presently I'm working as a certification officer. Yeah. Like I said, I'm mom to three children, two boys and a girl. And above it, I'm a proud digital business owner. I've started this business now for the past 2 years, and it has been an amazing journey. So if you are out there wondering how can you start, what are they doing, we are here to dish out important information that can help you take that informed decision today. So don't go like Juliet say, don't touch the dark, stay with us and they continue the session with us. And I'm sure that you are going to find value in the topic of today. Thank you. And back to you, our host.
Thank you so much for that beautiful introduction. So, my name is Joyce. I'll be your host today. I'm a teacher by profession, and I am originally from Kenya. I taught in Kenya for some time also for me before moving to the US and settled in Georgia, Atlanta, with my family. And here I didn't continue with the teaching. I said I will see what this synchronicity is bringing to me again, other than teaching. So it brought me a lot of stuff. Among those, I chose to first go with this digital business. But before that, I was working in automotive industry where I am currently, and and with this digital business, I'm a proud digital business owner and a successful mompreneur. That is why we are here sharing our experiences. So, as my co-presenters have said, we welcome you. We welcome your input, and stay with us. Don't go before we finish our program. And so we go straight to our topic for today. As you see it there, it says that the power of celebration. Why acknowledging wins fuels growth and joy. Even how you are saying it, you just feel it. Celebration. So celebration isn't just about parties or milestones, as most of us think. It's about pausing and recognizing progress, honor effort, and spark motivation. When we celebrate both big victories and small wins, we create momentum, boost confidence, and infuse joy into the journey. So in fact, celebration captures both the emotional side, which is joy, and practical side, which is growth and motivation. So with that, you just feel like you need to be going. But without, if you don't do that, if you don't stop to celebrate anything, like you see anything you are doing, you'll feel like you are a failure. That is when people say, like, I don't see any results. You'll see like there is nothing. Like when you see people are tired, like they say, here comes another day. Know that that person doesn't see anything to celebrate. And once you know this, anytime, just like we have our right and side minds, which come all the time, this one after this one after this one. So anytime you stop and be aware, like, what is going on. If it is that left side, the left side makes you like bored and not happy, just take it out. Bring this other right side. Look for something, anything. In fact, any moment, if you look at anything, there must be something for you to celebrate. That is what we are talking about today. So let me not waste time, and I want us to go straight to our our discussion questions, and then I that is when I invite Miss Foluke to open the session for us with our first question, which says, what does celebration mean to you? Big events, small wins, or simply moments of gratitude? Please take it over from me, Miss Foluke.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for this wonderful question. I love the way you introduced the topic.
Mhm.
Because celebration to me, it's all those things that you have mentioned. It means
Mhm.
the big event itself, it means the small win, or simply moments of gratitude. The
Mhm.
truth is that celebration is more than when we begin to tie those our balloons, we begin to pop champagne and all that. It
Mhm.
all encompasses, the entire process of the journey, ensuring that you enjoy the ride. Because this
Mhm.
business, I always say, is a journey.
Is the
And if you're
journey.
waiting for when you're going to hit that next milestone before you celebrate, you will
Mhm.
just see that every day you wake up a sad person, because your mind will always be telling you that, oh, yesterday you opened your shop. What did you do, right? What were
Mhm.
you able to achieve? But if you understand that it is a journey and you just
Yeah.
have to keep celebrating every step of the way, then the journey becomes so much more interesting, right? Like I
Mhm.
said, to me, it's all about everything. Whether the day I hit a milestone, the day I have a lead, the day I was able to like respond to business inquiry, all of them requires to be celebrated. Because the truth is that if we keep celebrating every bit of the journey, then it gives more energy, more momentum to even forge ahead. So whether it is a time to like launch an ad, it's good I celebrate everything, because the understanding is there that when I celebrate every bit of this journey, then
Mhm.
I'm better equipping myself with the right mindset. And one thing again is that celebration is a kind of mindset. If you don't
Mhm.
have that mindset to celebrate every time, you will not even see the need for it. But
Mhm.
if you know that celebration is a mindset, then you properly align and tune your mindset to every bit of success that you record, no matter how small it is. It may
Mhm.
be that you just picking your phone to talk to a lead, and the lead listened and it was like, oh, I'm going to give it a look. It's worth celebrating. Whether it's launching an ad and that ad gets approved by Facebook, because it's not every ad that gets approved. you know, some some will not be approved, right? Whether it gets approved, it's worth celebrating. Whether
Mhm.
you are running that hard and the lead is coming one today, two tomorrow, it's worth celebrating, because it's a matter of time when it speaks perfectly well eventually,
Mhm.
you are going to celebrate more. But what I'm saying in essence is that, as the journey continues, to always have this mindset that, oh, it is a journey. And every step along the way, every step in the course of the journey requires and deserves to be celebrated in the right way. And when you keep celebrating the small wins, it gives you the energy to keep moving forward till you are able to hit that larger win. We all are, we have a target in those big milestones where you
Mhm.
reach the legacy pathway, right? But
Mhm.
even before we get there, it's worthy that every step along the way gets celebrated as much as the big one that we are looking at. So that's it for me, host, and over to you.
I like that long take you've taken, and you've in fact explained almost everything. And I like the way you said it, that it is the mindset. Yes. So whenever you see someone being sad, there you know where his mindset is. He's on the left. Yeah, and he
It's on the
doesn't
left side, not on the right side.
he doesn't recognize any celebration at all. These are some of the people who are waiting to celebrate the big ones. If you are not enjoying the journey,
Mm.
then then you'll not even get there.
Mhm.
How do you even realize you've gotten there? Yeah? These small ones are the ones which remind you, like, we were here. Now where you are going is here. I always say here, a journey over 1,000 miles has to
Because,
start
That's
with
it is correct.
one step. So now, if you are not celebrating, it means you've not started that one step. And without that, you can't even go to the second one. And then you are now looking to a mountain. Eh? All right. Now, our movement lady, I see you are still moving. Tell us. Tell us what.
Yeah, yeah. Celebration is all of them because you cannot say you want to celebrate the big one when you have not celebrated the small one. You understand? Because if you don't celebrate the small one, you will not still appreciate the big one. So, in a nutshell, what I would say is that it's good for you to start from the small one because if you don't start from the small one, like we waking up every morning, is a win because it's the celebration because some people slept, they didn't wake up. But we slept and we wake up. It's not that we are too holy, it's not that we are too good, it's not that we are too righteous. But God has given us that opportunity. So we have to give gratitude to Him and say, thank you for making us to wake up this morning. Our family are intact, they are not scattered, they are okay. Nobody is running after the other one, nobody is running to the hospital. So that is a big celebration for us because that is the gift of life.
Mhm.
If they ask you, do you have money to buy the gift of life? No. So why are you waiting for you to be 60-100 before you celebrate?
That's 100.
Yeah, because to still get to that. So my own is that even if you are a 1A, if you are able to buy that product, if you are able to be a buyer, if you are able to be a lead, you get
That's
those. You have to thank God for that because
Mhm.
it's not everybody that are able to do those. You
Mhm.
understand? So everything matters a lot in this celebration stuff. You have to celebrate no matter how it is. Okay, like now, even if your children go to school and they don't pass where they come back, you have to still celebrate them. You tried, but next time you have to do better. Because if
Mhm.
you don't do that, oh my goodness, you will see.
the most
They will say this my mom does not even appreciate that I even bring something home. So that is it. You have to celebrate no matter how it is. It's like when God said, if things are going well, give thanks. If
Mhm.
things are not going well, give thanks. So
Mhm.
if God have already said that, so who are you to be not to be appreciative in anything you get? So
Mhm.
with that being told, I give you back to our wonderful host. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Also, whatever you've added is oh my God, there is a lot. Like everything, we are supposed to celebrate everything. You've talked about the children's performance. I remember, I remember during our time, if you come, like, we used to, we are here where we are, they are not given positions.
position.
As
Yeah.
we used to be given position number one, number two. If you are number last, you
Carry
are.
first in the back. You will carry first from the back.
And when you go home, hey, if your parents are that rough, you just kneeling, you start kneeling from the door.
To the end of the street.
Yeah, if you are not the position you always take, or a better one. If you are always number one and you are even five, hey, your parents, what happened? They we've come a long way.
Uh,
Yes. So, and when you do that, you discourage your children. They see, like, so I didn't do nothing, I didn't do anything to be appreciated. Appreciate them, but and then later on tell them, but tomorrow and the next time, make sure you do better than this. Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much for that. So these small moments, simple moments of giving gratitude, they remind you of moving forward, that you are not where you were, you are making some progress. Yeah, that is how you get to move. Otherwise, you waiting for this big one and you've not started with these small ones. I don't know. It's just like when someone is told to give, to give something. Giving is from the heart. They say, when I get. when I win a jackpot, I will make maybe an orphanage, they promise. But looking at it, what have you done with even the small one? The smaller, even the $1, whatever currency you have, what have you done with that? Yeah? Look around that, because they keep on promising, and when they win that jackpot, however they know how to win, they see it is not enough. They say, when I retire, I know I'm going to get that. And when they retire, even their mind, so that one reminds me, even waking up with your serenity, like you can reason well. That is all the time we are sure of sleeping and waking up well. Huh? Oh my God. There is a lot that we can talk about celebration. Thank you so much for that. And now I come to you, our movement lady, to number 2 question, which says, do you believe we celebrate enough in our daily lives, or do we often wait for major milestones? What is your take on that? Take it from.
Yeah, you see what we are saying? Many people, they don't believe that because most people want to. You see what I said, that some people want to wait to dash 6 before they celebrate. They don't even want to celebrate when they have their website launch, because even to launch the website is a win for you. That means your business is going to start.
Mhm.
So for me, I believe that we don't really celebrate enough, but that is
Mhm.
lack. We're supposed to be celebrating enough for even be able to get up in the morning, for us to even see something to eat in the morning, for you to have a car to take you anywhere you want to go. You understand? So we are supposed to celebrate, not only waiting for the major milestone before we celebrate. So for
Mhm.
my own, examine whether you acknowledge your journey
Mhm.
or destination, even people that celebrate you. Did you
Mhm.
acknowledge them? Did you give gratitude? Do you thank them? Do you recognize them? Did you appreciate them? Did you constantly encourage them that, okay, I know, like, I know that coach always do that to us in the business, no matter how it is for you. We tell you, don't worry, that time is coming. Just stay consistent. He encourages us every day that the joy will come. When the joy come, you won't even remember the sadness. It's like one of us, you understand, that
Mhm.
said, okay, I'm going to call this man or send him a message. I know I'm not in his group. Maybe he's not going to answer me. But immediately she sent the message, boom, coach called her and talked to her and helped her with her mindset. And now you see the way she's flying all over the place. Now she didn't even
Mhm.
remember those years. You understand?
Mhm.
That is how it is. So
Mhm.
we have to celebrate no matter how it is. Don't wait for your birthday to come before you celebrate. And don't wait for the anniversary, your marriage anniversary to come before you celebrate. Don't wait for anything. Just approach it and celebrate. Finish it like now. Finish my heart. I put it out there. I'm celebrating. Why? Because I'm able to do it. When I was not able to do it, you see me that day, I was going up and down asking different questions. But I'm able to do it. I'm happy. And again, celebrate your mental health, that you are okay. You can breathe, you can walk, you can jump, you are okay, you reason well, you talk to other people, they are not looking at you like a foolish person. So appreciate yourself. That is it. Thank you. I give it back
Mhm.
to our wonderful host.
Thank you, thank you. When you were talking, I remembered about the people who go back to say thank you, like even from the Bible. Eh? When we remember about those 10, 10
lepers.
lepers,
Yeah.
how many went back to say thank you?
Everyone.
1%. So, when you take that example and maybe think about all of us, it's not many people who recognize that this is something to be celebrated. But I think they need I don't know, education for that. That's why when people join the business, you
They need
tell
to
them.
work on their mindset. See, they need to work on this mindset. If you have that good mindset, you know how to appreciate even you getting up in the morning. You have to first of all thank God. Some people will be complaining, I don't have money, I don't have
Mm,
clothes, I don't have shoes. Instead of you to thank God that you are alive, everything is good with you. You are talking about money.
mm. Yes, so I yeah, thank you so much. As I was saying, when that's why when people join the business, I usually watch them to see how what is the difference between when I was joining and some other people joining. You tell them, can you share your story? They say, I don't have a story to share. What do you think they are thinking about? They are comparing themselves. Why? How do you compare yourself? I'm now saying because I was there. I also said I don't have a story to share. Thinking about only one thing. But now ask me. Oh my God, I'll take the whole day sharing, saying this every moment, every day, every hour has something that you can celebrate about and remembering back the life. Most of the people I hear, they keep on saying bad things about this. We used to be like this. We used to be. They don't say some mostly good stuff that they've gone through. Now I don't go that route. I pick on what did I was I supposed to celebrate, and maybe I didn't celebrate that time. I'm celebrating it now because then I didn't know. My mindset was on the other side. So I like that. I like more especially. I like when whenever we join the business, the way we are taught to shift our mindset, because most of us are always on the left. Yeah, that one goes without saying. And then once you shift, you see things differently. The way like they don't look the same as you used to see them on the other side. Okay, Miss Foluke, on the same question. What do
Okay.
you what's your take on that?
Okay. Regarding this question, whether we celebrate enough in our daily basis, in our daily lives, when you look at somebody's daily life, a lot of things is involved in our daily lives from
Mhm.
the time you wake up till the time you go back to sleep. You see that 24 hours is such a long period of time that so many things happen.
Yes.
And if you look at the larger percentage of people in their typical daily life, we do
Mhm.
not celebrate enough
Mhm.
because we would, like you said, when somebody joined this business, they always take us from the angle of mindset because human reasoning is conditioned in a way that we mostly and largely focus on things that are yet to be,
Mhm.
while we neglect those things that are
Mhm.
already in place, no
Yeah.
matter how small they are.
Mhm.
So going by that, we are not celebrating enough. We have
Mhm.
cited a lot of example here, starting from the day time you wake up. Many people will feel that it is just a normal thing to wake up and
Mhm.
nothing too special about it. To even say thank you, God, for waking me up, to offer a word of prayer, or to know that so many people like you slept yesterday but didn't wake up today. So
Yeah.
when we have that understanding, we will know that every bit of our daily activity needs that we properly celebrate them. So I believe that we are not celebrating enough, and that should even like be a what do I call it, a something that would even give us that right mindset to change and drive towards the angle of celebrating every step, every win. Because if you
Mhm.
don't celebrate it, no matter how small it may be, it makes us to miss out on the energy, the joy, and the motivation that comes from celebrating every day. And when we miss out on those angles of life, I wonder how we want to have the energy to even keep going till we get to
Mhm.
that bigger one that we think until we get there before we celebrate. So I believe we should make celebration a daily aspect of our life such
Mhm.
that we begin to build momentum, build connection, and they even build deeper connection to that purpose, to that bigger purpose that we are even looking at. So every celebration is the energy you need for the next level that we are looking at. That's it. Over to you.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that take. I also feel the same, that we really don't celebrate enough. We are always waiting for that big, that big. Whenever you, I even remember when we were in college, in not in college, just from our beginning in school, we are just waiting to
Atakara from your kindergarten.
we are just
Atakara.
waiting. I was when we are from kindergarten, we are waiting to grade 8th grade. We were getting to 8th grade. That's what you are thinking. Oh, these other ones don't matter. And then once you get to high school, you are waiting for the that fourth,
You are waiting for
fourth year.
college.
So inside here, you don't see.
No,
You Life will look long. If you don't keep on celebrating, life will be like meaningless. That is why even when we get out here, even at work or somewhere, you say hi to someone and it's like, here comes another
the
day.
day.
When you see someone saying that, is done.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes another day. Why did the day break?
Hmm.
You see, and now at least you can say, see where someone is on their
Mhm.
journey, whether their mindset is right, is on the right or on the left.
Left.
Now you can be able to
Know
differentiate.
them.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you so much for that. And now that one takes us to our third question, which is for you, for Luke. And it
Okay.
says, how do you personally like to celebrate your achievements, and why does that feel meaningful to you? Mhm.
Okay. Me personally, the way I like celebrating is I love to look at where I'm coming from
Mhm.
and what I am able to achieve that is putting me in that mood of celebration. You
Mhm.
know, I look at the angle of growth that, led me to that point that I'm
Mhm.
able to celebrate. And that make that celebration more meaningful to me.
Mhm.
Because we used to say it, whether small or big, growth is growth. But I
Yes.
tell you that there's no process of growth that is easy. Growth usually comes with sacrifice, with time, committing to something that you're working to. So when
Mhm.
that moment of celebration actually come, I used to always like to cast my mind back, so that celebration can be more meaningful. And
Mhm.
I love celebrating with people around me. Maybe if we record something good in the family, celebrate with your family,
Mhm.
whether it is in business, accountability partner, or whatever group that you are.
Mhm.
Because any moments that we're supposed to celebrate that we do not celebrate, like this saying that any time or moments lost cannot be recovered, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
So when you miss out on a moment of celebration, it's as good as you are denying yourself the opportunity to laugh, to
Mhm.
rejoice, and to be happy, right? So when
Mhm.
the win comes, either in the family or in business with business partner, I like celebrating it because I know that everything boils down to memory. And those are the memory that one can always go back to, especially when you have it recorded in form of video. You can always have a look at it later and say, oh, so time like this, I was
Mhm.
celebrating this is what happened, this is the clip. All those memories have a
Mhm.
way of fueling us and encouraging us even to go further on the journey. So that's it from me. Back to you,
Mhm.
boss.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. You reminded me a lot, that at the end of the day, look, look, not even at the end of the day, you keep celebrating this. Every achievement determines how you celebrate. You
Mhm.
don't do something small and over celebrate. You might even forget where you are going. But at the end of the day, put it together and say, like, what did I do? Eh? Uh, think about there must be something major that happened. Celebrate that. That will give you the energy to move to the next. And you said that time lost will never be recovered, which is true. So think about that. Like, if you waste it, it will never be recovered, and you will be left regretting. And I don't like that. And so with that, you think, like, there are many, like, during the day there is a lot we go through. Look at everything and see, like, do you want this to be remembered? If you don't like it, just don't think about it. Think on what you need to remember, because later on you will think about it. So thank you so much. And now to Miss Juliet, tell us.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
For me, personal celebration is reflecting on your value, and your value bring you joy. Anytime, like what when I say when I got my website, because you know how it is. You are part of my journey. You understand. I was
Yes.
so happy. I was very happy to call you and tell you, I was so happy. You said, I told you that
Mhm.
just wait for how many days it's going to come out. That is number one for me because I acknowledge it and I was so happy to celebrate it to show the acknowledgement that, okay, this
Yeah.
one is successful. This
Mhm.
effort is not wasted and I
Mhm.
have accomplished this. And I feel so happy and it was tangible. And I have to reward myself because it's not easy. Not only me, one other people are saying it. To get that website is very difficult for them, but I was able to get it. So the meaningful of it was at least I have to validate the hard work I put into it to be able for me to motivate myself to keep on moving, going
Mhm.
forward in my business. I treat myself well, not only myself, my children. Anytime they go,
Family.
I'm always proud of that. Anytime they
Mhm.
go to school and get what they want to get, I'm so happy. My little baby, she always, when she go back and come like this, she will tell me, who, Mama, do you know that all my courses today I got 100? I will
Oh.
be so happy. I will say, thank you, baby, for doing that. She said, I know that you are always proud anytime I get this thing. So I always tell my friends that mom is going to take me out and buy me anything I want. So that motivates her and it keep her moving, give her more momentum for her to continue her journey and do her stuff in school, not playing with it. So
Mm.
for that, when she come, anything she wants, she tell me, Mom, I want this. I'll say, okay, no problem, we'll get it. You understand? Because she's making me proud. So I have
Mhm.
to do that for her so that she will not look like, oh,
Mm.
ah, for all this effort I put in, my mom is not caring. So even the senior one, so that she will say, mom, I don't want enough, too much things. I just want a little thing. I'll say, oh, sister, you are not like my sister. You don't want to pick big things. Say, no, I'm okay. I'm good. So those
Mm.
are two of them. That's how they do, and I always treat them good. I treat myself well. Even my husband do something that make me happy. I do some things that he will be surprised. Sometimes we say, you did this. I say, yes, because you did the right thing. So I have to appreciate it. I have to celebrate you. So I celebrate everybody in my house. Even my son back in Africa too. I celebrate. Anytime you do
Mm.
something, see, today now I'm not driving this. You can say, thank God. So what do you want? I do what he wants for him too. So I'm doing it for everybody. I'm not just doing it for only myself. Appreciate them because it's good for me to celebrate them because they are doing the right thing and it's moving them forward. So I will not only do only myself, I do for my family because that is why I am into this business. Because I want to celebrate them and I also want to celebrate my people back home. You
Mm.
understand? So when they are doing their birthday, they're doing anything, I send them message for them to celebrate themselves. So with that being told, I give it back to our folks. Thank you.
Yeah, your network there was playing tricks on you. But we collected some stuff. Thank you so much for your take and addition for on that number. Yeah, I also celebrate my achievements with quiet reflection and small treats for myself, depending on where I am and what is going on. And at the end of the either the week, when I now have the time, I feel like today I want to cook something that I like. I go to the I go to the store, buy stuff that is needed to cook that something, and I know whenever I prepare that, my family will also enjoy. So that is something also. These simple things we look down upon are the ones which add value. So it feels meaningful because it reminds me to pause and appreciate my effort and recharge for what's next. Yeah, if you don't celebrate anything, that's what we are saying, that you don't see yourself moving. You get to the end of the weekend, you are so tired, and you feel like life doesn't have meaning to you. But if you keep on celebrating, I'm telling you, every time you just want you want to go on and on and on. That's when you hear others say like, oh, the day is over. So when you look at that, some people are saying like, time is not moving. You just know where they are not celebrating the moment. They are just looking at the end goal of the day, which is not good. It's not necessary. You need to be happy all the time, and no, even if not all the time, most of the time. Yes, thank you. Now, we are moving on, and I'm loving the discussion. So that one brings us to our last question, which is the number 4 question, which says, it's like my yes. It's for you, Juliet. It says, what's the memorable celebration you've ever experienced and what made it special? Now, this is real life, real life. We want real life.
Yeah, my memorable celebration is I would say I have a lot, but I don't know the one you want me to say. If it's the
Oh,
one of my marriage or if it's one of my graduation. Which one do you want?
I've given you the time. Just say it is
Okay,
yours.
yeah.
You are the
For
one
my
who experienced
okay,
it.
yeah, for my graduation, when I graduated from college, wow, it was a big day that day because we do graduation party in school. You can come and see us that day.
Mm,
Everybody throwing their hat up, everybody popping drink. The ones that drink alcohol, the ones that drink normal drink, we take fruit juice. They
mm,
were using that to we are using that to bath ourselves like if it's water.
mhm,
So that is number one. Then
mm,
number two, I will talk about my marriage celebration. The day I did
mm.
my
Wait.
traditional marriage. You will know that okay,
Mm,
there's a lot of food for people to eat
mm,
because it's like they are waiting for me to get married and the time come. So everybody was happy. My family,
uh-huh. Oh, and the way it is getting on. But
Hopefully she comes back soon.
OMG. Hmm. This internet will time you. It doesn't. It's this is the other side of the.
Honestly.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe she will come
She will
back.
jump back.
So
She'll come
I
back.
think you can take over as
Okay.
we she's coming back. Yeah,
Okay.
tell us what's the memorable celebration? This is real life, real life
Exactly.
experience.
When you talk of memorable celebration, in fact, there are a lot of them. Like Juliet was trying to come up with a whole lot in her own life too. Same
Mm-hmm.
as mine, a lot of celebration,
There's a lot.
that has shaped us to become who we are as we continue to grow in life. A whole lot of them. Back then, when I was in school, when I graduated, when I got married, a lot of celebration.
Mhm.
And this one was so much. The day I had my first child,
Oh,
that was the real moment of celebration. Honestly, I
uh-huh.
can't forget
Oh
that.
my
That
God.
was a big one as well.
Mhm.
And then after that, life continues when we have received our permanent resident documents to migrate.
Ooh.
Oh, another huge celebration in the family. We celebrated it in a big way because
Mhm.
it's something we have actually been working towards, looking forward to when it will fully materialize. For good
Mhm.
5 years, we were in the process. So when it came through, it was a
Five
big,
years.
yeah, 5 years. Yeah.
Mhm.
When it came through for us to migrate to Canada, it was a big celebration. So
Mhm.
coming here also, when it's come back home, you can drive and you
Mhm.
think you are the best driver. But coming to
Ah.
Canada, driving, when I see people that I believe are driving so well,
Mhm.
and they will say they did it, they didn't pass. This is their first attempt, their fifth attempt, they did not pass. I'm like, what is happening?
Mhm.
But God so good. I went through my driving classes and I passed on my fourth attempt. It was
What is this they consider that is so
they
special?
consider a lot of things, the road sign, the way you speed limits and stuff like that. So all those things they kind of look at it when
Mhm.
I think they say if you have a 10 critical, I mean one critical error, you have failed, or 10 minor errors. That right? Those are
Mhm.
what they look at because they just want you to be perfect on the road to avoid those rough way we drive back in Africa, right? So
Yes.
when I passed my whole road test on the first attempt, I
Mhm.
see it as a big celebration. Having seen a lot of people that are even more competent than myself, that are
Mhm.
even trying it up to the fifth attempt. So that
Mhm.
one by that. And when I started this business, it was a major celebration for me
Mhm.
because, like, I haven't had any cause to be in any form of business before. All
Mhm.
my years, education, corporate world, work in the banking sector, but me coming abroad and come and be part of a legitimate business, it was a big one for me. So I embraced it. I see it as a major celebration. And having my first distributor, it was a huge celebration moment for me that I cherish so much. And while in the business, when business partners, accountability partners, when they have cause to like hit a major milestone, we celebrate together, laugh together. Those are the wonderful moments that brings about the memory, even as we continue on the journey, right? So
Mhm.
that's it for me, host, and over to you.
I love that the way you have arranged them. And I know in between there is a lot.
A lot more,
But,
yeah.
but you picked the cream, top cream. Thank you so much. And that one shows us like we need to celebrate every time. Like even now, this time we are here together, having enjoying the discussion. This is time to be celebrated. Who knew that we would be here sharing our live moments? Eh? Okay, welcome back, Miss Juliet. What happened?
I don't know, the network throw me off. Maybe because we are coming into the street. Sometimes this network, you don't
You're
predict
back.
things.
You're back home.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Uh-huh. Okay.
At least you have a more stable network now.
Yes. You even look like you are at home.
Mhm.
Okay. So now continue from where you
So,
left. Mhm.
yeah, sharing my success in my graduation when I first graduated from college. Wow. Family and friends came to support me. You understand? When
when you graduate as a graduate, you know how it is in Africa. Everybody is like you have win one big jackpot. Everybody was there taking pictures, eating. Then friends from your fellow classmates that you graduated, they started popping champagne. They will use that drink to bath you. They don't care what kind of clothes you are wearing that day. They tell you today is our day. After you have thrown that hat up, and you know how we do it, just throw it, it will go up that way. You don't even know where it landed.
Mm.
Later you go and look for it, because if you don't return the graduation guy, you are going to pay for it.
Oh,
So don't celebrate and forget that you have to return those things that you are using to celebrate. If you forget, that
You
will be
pay
on
for
you. You have to
it.
pay. You have to get money to pay for that. Then my marriage, everybody was there. It's like moving from one phase to another phase,
mm.
because you are leaving your parents' house, you are going to stay in your husband's house. That one is a university that
Something.
you never ever graduated from.
It is something. The
So
the,
you
the
cannot graduate from there.
everlasting,
You learn every day. That is a school that we go every day. We learn.
an
We learn
everlasting
patience.
school.
We learn patience. We learn gratitude. We
Mm,
learn all kind of things. We learn in the hard way. We learn in the simple way. All of them together. But at
mm,
least when you have the fear of God and you are able to control yourself, at
mhm,
least you will be okay in your marriage, no matter how it is. There
mm,
is some good days, there is some bad days. There is the moment everybody is happy, there is the moment everybody is not happy.
mm,
Then how do you go about that? If you have a good mindset, you can settle everybody. You
mm,
can bring out something that will make them feel, oh, right now, we are not happy, but mommy is trying to celebrate us. Everybody will start cheering up, because
mm.
you brought those memory, those old memory. You can put those videos for them to see. Like sometimes, if my kids they are doing something, so I go and bring their when they were little, I bring their pictures. I start showing them. They will start laughing. They'll say, "Who is this?" I say, "You." They say, "No, it's not me." No, 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 I'm not like that. I will bring them out. I say, see, this is you. I bring
Mm,
those memory back for them. Sometimes when they remember it, they start laughing. And they were not happy before. They,
mm.
that joy will now come, because I don't want them to forget those things. And
Yes.
if they remember, later they will come and be asking me, so what were we doing that we take those pictures? I say, you guys were playing. I just say, this is a good memory for me, so that
Mm,
I can use this to remember my kids when they were little. I take the pictures. I put
mm,
them in my Google Drive. So once they are there, sometimes the thing come out by himself and tell me, so time, so yeah, you took
mm.
these pictures. It come out of my phone. Sometimes I'll look at them and laugh. Sometimes I'll show it to them. They will laugh and laugh. Even my own too. When it comes, I'll say, wow, look at how I've been before. Right now, look at where I am. That means I have improved. I have been
Mm,
able to do this, because this business has given me the victory, the growth,
mm,
the perseverance, and the memory to stick with,
mm.
because it's a memory.
Yes.
Yeah. So that always motivates me to always give more gratitude and
Mhm,
look back and see where I'm coming from emotionally,
mm.
physically, and I also do some special memorable celebration that resonate with everybody in my family, like you too. Sometimes I do appreciate you. I remember I tell you, see, you have helped me in so place. That is why I give you that mama ego, because if the
Yes.
mama ego did not come and pick the super ego will not go.
It will
And
not
that's how I
be
also
his.
celebrate the coach. I say papa ego and mama ego, they took me off
Mm.
and take care of me. Right now, I can stand by myself. And if I still need help, I still go to them. So
Yeah, that's
thank
where
you guys
we
for
got
helping me out.
that's when we got our title.
Thank you guys for helping me out. I appreciate, and I don't take that for granted.
You see, that's why we are here. That's our work. In fact, that's our business. You hear that service to many leads to greatness. You are waiting to be great and you are not doing anything now. Hmm? How do you how do you get there when you are not doing something? Did you finish?
Yeah. That's what
Oh, oh.
I say. I say, thank you, you and Papa Igo for helping me out. I appreciate it. So I give it back to you.
Thank you so much. And that is what you would like to hear. When you hear people's stories and your name is there, huh, I don't know how you will know. You will know. You've also started hearing people that you've helped saying, whenever they say their story and your name is there, you are just satisfied in life. That is something to be celebrated.
Mhm.
Like, yes, thank you so much for sharing your stories. Now, me, I want to be given a whole day. Going back, I'll pick what I remember because everything has been a celebration. But remember this, that before I didn't know how to celebrate. I was thinking of big stuff to celebrate. If I remember, down when we were in the primary, we call it primary school. I know you know that.
Mhm. Mhm.
I picked that because it was so special. Because at the way we've said, you are given positions, position
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, and eighth grade. I pick eighth grade because it is a national exam and it will be announced. It is an official thing, and everyone in the village will know. I I was the first in our school. Hey!
Oh.
That that one. Now when we are going to see the results, you have to go to school to see them. When I'm walking on the road, people are carrying me up like, hey, you, the child of so and so, you've made us proud. The first time I was like, because I heard, and I didn't. I wasn't really celebrating it well because I didn't get the grades that I wanted. You see, I'm looking for those grades that I did get to achieve, and I'm forgetting to appreciate the ones that I got that took me. I was the first position, but was not satisfied. But that was a great day for me. And then when we got there, all the celebration, you're carried up, and people celebrating you. That was a major one. And then in life, as y'all have said, when you get married and then thereafter, something you've never experienced, when you get your first child, eh?
Mhm.
Even if there is some pain, so nothing comes without pain. You are just happy, what you've gotten. And then the progress comes when we were moving from Africa to here.
Mhm.
Hey, that day we were like, we are going to get into a plane. The first, and it happened that I've never gone to the airport to even send someone out. I'm going to the airport and it is me going for the first time. What a day! What a celebration! And then coming here, everything and getting this. You see, our when we start working here, and we see that money, the dollar here.
The
When
first check,
we convert
the
it,
first paycheck.
to our currency. Eh? That is something. We see, $100 is 10,000 Kenyan. Oh, that is something to be celebrated. And then coming along, there is a lot there. It came recently, not recently, but is it almost 2 years ago, like 1.5 years ago? I had a surprise trip, birthday trip, a surprise. That one is a major one also. I was taken, they planned, my family planned and decided to take me to Punta Cana,
Hmm.
Dominican Republic. Oh my God, we called it a girls' party. In the house, we said, the boys and the girls. So that time we said the boys, we always go together during our trips. But this time they said we are going to have a girls' trip. So we went, the girls went and the boys remained in the house. We went to Punta Cana, and the experience we got there, oh my God, was the top. The people there was really celebrating us. They were telling us, whatever you have started, don't stop it, celebrating yourself. We some others, the workers there, did they say, we've not even seen many people of our our color, they were saying, celebrating the way you are celebrating, don't stop it. And what they said really is lingering in my mind, that why did they tell me that? By the way, whatever you don't use, you don't celebrate, you forget it, you lose it. So ever since then, I remember that, and every time I celebrate, I want to go somewhere and celebrate myself. But otherwise, there is a lot we can talk, we can say, and we need to appreciate that. But we have come to the end of our session, which was really exciting. I love it. I love it. And thank you so much. And now I'll welcome Miss Foluke to talk to our viewers as we are preparing to close the session. We hope our viewer, you enjoyed listening to our discussion as much as we enjoyed sharing. So now to Foluke to talk to you.
Okay, thank you so much, our host for the day, and my co-presenter here, Juliet. Thank you also all our viewers that have stayed tuned since the beginning up until now. I hope you found value in this. The whole essence of what we are talking about here is that don't miss out on any opportunity that you have to celebrate. No matter how small it is, big or small, always celebrate every achievement, no matter how small, because that is the memory you can only build for yourself. And when you miss the opportunity to build and make that memory, it is gone and gone forever. Okay. So always celebrate every moment. And that being said, you know that we are all here digital business owner. We have our websites, our phone numbers well displayed on the screen here. We are digital business. We are mentors in the business, right? We are just three here today. Of course, at times we can be five, we can be six, but today we are the three presenters here for the day. So if you want to connect with us, especially from the angle of you being able to start your own digital business, our door is widely open. Our arms is widely open to accept you, to embrace you, to help you get started in your digital business journey. It's not rocket science, right? Anybody can
Yes.
do this business. With your phone, your laptop, your internet connection, you can do it. If you have been with us since the beginning of this session, you see that our lady Juliet, she was once on transit, now back in her house. But even while on transit, she was doing her business. And that is the beauty of this business. The flexibility that comes with it, that anywhere you find yourself, once you have your phone and your internet connection, okay, you are good to go. That's your location. I mean, that location becomes your office for the day as far as the business is concerned. So if you want to get started with us, connect with us. Our website is there. What we need from you is your phone, I mean, your name and email address. That is what it's required for you to register. And immediately you provide that, you have access to watch our information session of just about 1 hour that will give you detailed insights and understanding into the business model. And when you are done watching it, if you want to proceed, you have the commitment to make a one-time registration fee of $149 that will give you, more insights into the business model. And I tell you, if you take that bold step, that will be the best $149 you would ever spend. It has been for me, because since I started my business, it has been a game changer. So don't deny yourself the opportunity. Check out the business opportunity. Pay the one-time registration fee of $149. And one amazing thing about it again is that that money is refundable within 30 days. Should you think this business opportunity is not a perfect fit for you? So we are waiting to embrace you, to have you to join our team. We are mentors here, and you can be rest assured that we can guide you even to kickstart your own digital business. So we look forward to you to join us. Okay, over to you, host for the day.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you. And you've reminded them that we are here to take them through their baby steps. Yeah. That one is something. Yeah, because I hear them ask like, will you help me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's why we are mentors
Yeah,
here.
mentors. Yeah.
That's our job. And you see, we want to hear our names in your story. So come, don't get scared to touch those. Many people are getting scared to touch this our let me recognize Mr. Nathan. Great topic all of you
Woo!
from
Mr. Nathan
Nairobi.
is here today. Thank you.
Thank
It
you.
has been a while.
Yes, yeah,
Now
it has
3 months or what?
it
Is it
has
three
been a
months or
while.
what?
Yeah, he doesn't come, but he comes, tomorrow. Every Sunday we are together on the other one. But
Okay.
today he has decided to surprise
Yeah,
us.
what I'm saying is that we saw him last when we were going to convention.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's why I'm saying it has been a while since then.
it
It's
is
almost how
true.
many months? 3 months.
Uh-huh. So you hear, we don't want to forget you, Mr. Nathan, but thank you today for tuning in, and you make us proud. We see like there is value in our presentations. So as you've heard, we are here to take you through the baby steps. And so what you do, please come. And the as we always say, the
Taste
the
of the
taste of the
pudding
pudding
is
is
in the
where
eating.
is in
In the
the
eating. Come
eating,
join us.
is
And
in
we
the
take care
eating.
of you.
Yes, come. And so with that being said, thank you so much. And what do we say from the studio?
Bye
Bye
bye.
Thank
bye.
you, our
It's
Thank
viewers.
close
you.
to the
Bye.
Thank
end.
you so much.